been a while since I've seen that text come up. Wait a second. Good, yep, I have got audio on. I'm using my older headset, but I don't know if it's actually mic's on or off, so I just have to make sure. How you been, bro? Don't blame you having a break from me. I keep trying to have a break from me as well, but I just can't get away from myself. So what I'm planning to do tonight, I'm glad, hopefully you might be up for this. About it. Heath was trying to do a what was it? Heath wanted to do a lobby last night, and no one. Well, we're all busy anyway, so we couldn't do it. Anyway, I mentioned that we'll do I promised him at some point tonight we'll do a lobby around Bathurst and the GR3 cars, so we can check out the new Merc GR3 in the lobby. So if you're up for that tonight, that would be cool. It's not a lobby without the. It's not a lobby if we haven't got the Lebelic there. So I hope, bro, that you'd be able to. Whoops! Damaging the thing behind me. Need to get these to the other map. Just need some support vehicles for the other vehicles. So we're getting these over there. And it's Phil as well. Jesus. Well, the servers are already down. The message on mine was saying between 5 and 7 o'clock. It turns out to be, looks like it's 4. And I'm going to start streaming again once the servers go back up again. Exactly. And Lebelic's going to join in on the bit of a lobby tonight, checking out the new GR3 car around Bathurst. I've also registered myself for the Olympic trial. I've got no hope of getting anywhere near the top of that, but hey, might as well do it. And of course the new time trial will come out later on too. You missed a funny stream last night though, Lebelic. Man, we were in hysterics last night. We were... Oh, it was almost a shit fight between Mr. Zero and VR Hot Laps. We learnt a lot about VR Hot Laps last night, and it was good fun. I did a little bit of a comp against Mr. Zero, and I lost, and I had to drive very unsuccessfully the Beetle in a pink loser livery. Which really, that Beetle was so bad around for daily race speed, it's not funny. It was shocking how bad it handled. We did a little bit better in daily race B, and then we C in the pink Lexus. And then we changed to some other accounts and had a bit more fun. But I'm mostly having to keep away from most UK servers. Hopefully they're fixed. Hopefully they've done something about the server stability, because the server stability on all accounts has been really bad. We also had a falling out with a guy called Cheetah, who's been now banned from the channel. He got very aggressive towards me, and Desi Stig came in, coming into the stream a little bit, and he got very, very vocal against us. It seemed to be like he was trying to argue with us, and he just got quite aggressive and almost abusive in the chat. So he's been removed. You missed a lot, Lebelic. Especially seeing me drive around in a bloody pink bloody beetle. It just handled like shit. It was awful. Oh, we had a fun night. It's about having fun now. And we did rage quit one race. That was the second beetle attempt that we did because it was so bad. We crashed out again. And I thought, like, let's just do daily race C. So I have the all saying on my cars now, and that is my motto in most cases. Let's just daily race A because daily race A doesn't count. But we still had some fun last night. We had a lot of laughs. We found out last night that VR Hot Lap's got a thing for Barbie. So that was quite interesting. But one thing that was missing, Lebelic, and we all agreed in my streams, has been you. So, mate, it's just great seeing your name pop back up again, buddy. It's never the same when you're not there. Even if you just say hi and at the start, something like that, and you just occasionally saying something, mate. Knowing that you're there always means so much to me and the others. You know, the others also said they've been missing you. But hey, again, I can understand wanting a break from me. As I said, I've been trying to get a break from me for what, going on 7. What? Don't hit me! Stop it! I'm actually going to do something here. It's I saw a road there, not driven down that road, so I'm going to explore. I want to explore that road. So we're just going to go for a little bit of a detour here. But, let's fix ourselves. So I've not been down this road, so we need to go down on the road. So that right, Phil, to write a passage in this game, we have to check out all the roads. Got a message from RA. That's cool. It's not like a good detail. Nothing like a detour. What time is it? If you're going to do some exploring, it needs to be in the morning. Not doing this at night time. This might not go very far, of course, but let's see. I saw a road going in, you know, and there also could be the road. The road has to lead to something. There has to be a reason why they put this road in here. So maybe it might take us to a upgrade or something. Because we haven't got all the upgrades yet. This 750 is a freaking beast, I tell you. Where is this? I want to go over there, that way. See, that's where it goes anyway. Oh, let's not roll it. Stuff. Oh, that was close. Looked like the road ended though. No more road. So that was a very short explore, wasn't it? Oh shit! No! Oh fuck! Where the hell am I going? I swear I've not been drinking, okay? I have not been drinking. I'm supposed to be having these repair points for other vehicles, not for this, but... This is not... That road went nowhere. That was a bit of a disappointing detour. Just be careful there, that was deep. This little detour has not gone well. Most importantly, Lebelic, how have you been, bro? How's my best mate? This is only going to be a short stream, by the way, because I do want at 5 o'clock to go and check the servers to see what they've done with the update. Usually around 5 o'clock, I need to download. Actually, while I'm doing this, I think I can check, can't I? Let's see. So I'll be back in a second. I'll just check and see if there's an update. We need to get that updating, don't we? Okay, the update is, let's see, 1.246 gigabytes in size. There we go. Should be back again streaming. Now, I actually, yesterday, believe it or not, shock horror, uninstalled GT7. I know. I uninstalled GT7. Don't worry, I reinstalled it again straight away onto the main hard. It was on my secondary SSD. I put it onto the main one. It didn't seem to. I wanted to also clean install, so I didn't just copy it over. I didn't mean to shut the engine. Because I've had this problem for about a week now, where, and I did notice it was only happening when, crap, wrong way. It was only happening when I was loading up GT7, or had loaded up GT7. It didn't do it with any other game. I'd be loading it up, and then the console would just turn off. It would just be off. I would then have to press the power button twice to turn it back up again. No, the server won't be up for at least an hour. I would say probably about 5:30 my time. So usually around 5:30. So it stops. Takes about an hour and a half for the servers to go back up again. Jesus, got a whole lot of trucks in the way. What's going on here, guys? Jesus. It's Wi-Fi. I forgot I was taking those trucks over here. So this is all preparing to do this map. I've done all on the other map now. This is the latest. This little boy I just got. This is the other one that came from this map. And okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. lost cargo. But we need the crane for that one. We're getting almost to finishing most of the tasks for here. They've still got a few here to go through. Old oil rig. Deliver to the railway station. Drilling equipment. Abandoned oil rig. Say what? I didn't see that there. Concrete blocks and wooden planks. Okay. Sawmill renovation. Deliver to the sawmill. Service parts. And 1 times cabin. We'll have to make cabins because I don't think we've got anything here that has cabins. Yes, we'll have to make some cabins. Or we could use a certain cheat. I feel we've worked out a little bit of a cheat. Consumables. Small pipes. Okay, I'm just trying to see what we need here. Consumables and metal rolls. Actually, let's do the water tower 3. So what we're going to need consumables, small pipes. So what I am going to do is we're actually going to jump in that truck. I'm going to recover it because I want to put the diff tray on it. And I can't check the servers up yet, Labella, because I'm streaming this. So they won't be up for at least another hour. And hopefully they're doing a proper reboot of all the servers as well, because there's definitely been some problems with the servers. Now I'm going to point out, usually you get the fuel and see on the roof I've got the extra fuel and repair points, which is very handy to have that. Always add that to a truck if it's available. And normally it was always in frame add-ons. You would have it as an option here. But no, they've moved it. Well, at least for this truck, I think, and for some others. I found it on another truck too. When you go to rooftop, truck supplies are here now. So that's a difference. Some of them you didn't do it that way, but now with this, they are. So we're doing this one, I think. Restoring Tower 3, yes. So we activate that. So we need to get consumables. Now I might. Did we leave a trail over here? That trail. I don't want that trail. I want trailer. There's that one there. I think the other trail I might want is this one here. Or do I just grab another one? It's safer than to do that. Oh, we've got that and we've got that trailer there. We can grab that one. Perfect. Okay, so we need to go there, grab the trailer, and then go there. Yeah. Now I may tank out during the streaming tonight. I have had an afternoon's sleep. But just remember, I have actually been up since 3:30 in the morning. And I didn't get much sleep last night. Not much sleep at all. Don't know how long I'll last before I get too tired. See you during the stream, Lebellic, mate. Have some good breakfast, remember? Breakfast is the most important meal for the day. It sets you up for the rest of the day. You should actually have your largest meal for breakfast, a medium meal for lunch, and only a small meal for dinner. Of course, we all get wrong with that. We do it the other way around. We always have a small breakfast, medium lunch, and have a big bloody dinner. But it's better for us to actually have a small breakfast, a big breakfast, medium lunch, and a small dinner. I know, I'm speaking a lot of shit, aren't I? It's true. It's not shit. We're males. We just eat what we want when we want. I'll be ending the stream in 8 minutes anyway, Lebellic, so you're not going to miss much here. I want to keep an eye on the server, because I want to especially see when they list what's been updated. I'm hoping they've done something, some adjustments for the VR2. Mainly I still want them to add the ability to see where you are in a race. See the ability. So you know how far ahead you are around those that are racing. It really makes it hard when you're doing some of the longer races and you can't see where others are. So that's one thing I'd like to see about. Biggest upgrade date I want to see them do fix those server stability issues. So I want to race on the Euro servers again. I don't think it's solely internet connection, it's the servers, because we've all seen the servers playing up on any of the servers. We've been seeing spikes and going up and down for everybody. There's definitely something for the servers. I hope. I was hoping it would be fixed for the last update, but it wasn't. So I'm hoping it's fixed for this update. Okay, we might have to go into a bit of. There we go. Should need a bit of a hand getting in this section. How are you going, Phil? Are you still there? How's my bro going? It's kind of funny, as I'm winding down for the day, you guys are winding up for the day. How you been, bro? Doing well? By the way, just the idea. You've done it. Do you have to play Deliver Us the Moon, whatever that game was? No, the Moon. Deliver Us Mars. Do you have to play the first one to play the second one? You have to. No. Is it advisable, or is it? Can you just do Deliver Us Mars? Yeah, I know about those down days, mate. I've had a lot of those lately. So the doctor wants to put me on antidepressants, but I can't go on them because you can't drive. The depressants he said he reckons I'll need. You can't drive with them. So yeah, that's a bit of a worry. And I'm open. I've got some issues. You know, I think one of the best ways to deal with an issue is to be open about it, talk about it, because your friends are then aware of that, and then they can they can help you out. So I think it's important once open. Also helps again with awareness, just like Lebedek's open and awareness about his cerebral palsy. I think it's good to be open. So okay, so I could play that, but it's not. Deliver Us to the Moon, I've got access to that. I can't remember if it's through PS Plus, whatever it is, but I think Deliver Us Mars isn't. Maybe when it's in special, I might grab it. I don't think it's an expensive game anyway. But the Mars definitely interested me a bit more. Honestly, the bit where I struggle with the Moon is when you initially get on the space station and having to sort out the air. I struggle through that bit. Is Mars the same, or is it the air? You don't have to worry about that, but I just found that bit a bit, just, I don't know, it put me off it a bit. Yeah, that's why I said I'll wait for it to come out in the special, and I will grab it. Or if it comes available on a service. Sometimes I like waiting to see, games like that quite often will come out on the service. So sometimes it's good just waiting. But it's definitely what I want to check out. Yeah, I won't pay full price for it. New F1 game, yes. Gran Turismo, yes. Day ones. Those are day ones. You're going to be angry with me, Phil. I still have not finished Hogwarts. I have not finished Hogwarts yet. How bad is that? But the main one at the moment I want to try and go and finish is Last of Us Part 2. I want to finish that now. I actually enjoyed the start of Last of Us Part 2, and you can tell a little bit of the story that was at the end of the TV series. You feel the link and then going, man, just knowing what's going to happen, it's going to make playing through the start again a little bit hard. Still, they did a brilliant job on the game. Yes, I'm still yet to finish it. I don't think I'll play through it like you have, though. Credit to you for doing that. My attention span on games doesn't last too long. That's the problem that I have. Then something else comes out, gets me interested in that, and I forget about the main game. It's just annoying. I think a lot of people who love the TV series who haven't played the game or don't know are going to be shocked when that episode aired, which I would guess they'll probably fill it into episode 2, or the end of episode 1. But yeah, that's going to really shock a lot of people, because everyone is loving it's all talk about the everywhere. Everyone is loving the kind of like, not really relationship, but how well I'm not going to go along there because I remember what happened through sections. But I need to get this trailer. But everyone's loving the chemistry, that's the word, the chemistry between the actress playing as Ellie and Joel. And they've got actor playing as Joel. So they're not going to like it, knowing what happens. I don't know. Anyway, let's start. We have to be careful about talking about season 2. Remember, I've only really played up to when they captured Joel, and I think that's when they but I don't know, so be very careful what we talk about. But I'm sure that's not that far into the game, so be careful what you say, because remember I've only played really from the start. Okay, we've got the trailer out from there. So be very careful, because I said I've only played a little bit of it, of episode 2. That's why I need to play some more of it. So we better be careful what we talk about. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't give me any spoilers or any hints about what goes on. But yes, it'll be interesting to play them. I don't really like playing as Ellie, to be honest. So yeah, well, let me find out. Then we'll revisit talking about it. I brought it up, but let's no more, and we'll talk more about it when I get my ass into finishing it. Okay. See, having two females in a relationship, that's fine, you know. It's just when you see two guys as a straight guy, I found that kind of said more about those two. But I still think that one episode, which wasn't in the game at all, was not needed. That whole episode of those two guys falling in love, blah blah blah, it didn't add to the story at all. Honestly, they could just cut that out and it would have made no difference to the series whatsoever. It would make no difference to the story if they cut that one episode. Just did not belong there. Oh, you also get that at the start of the game. I do remember she kissed that other, I think it's Abby that she kissed, and I got to the bits where they started getting a bit more adventurous, starting to get a bit adventurous, so I do know that much. But no, females being gay, it's fine. It's the guys. Even females don't. Actually, I remember I was picking up a customer once, and it was a lady. And just before as she was walking to my car, these guys were walking along in front of her, holding hands, hand by hand. They stopped. I don't know why, in front of my limo, and just looked at each other and started giving each other a pash. And she's a female, got in the car and just said, "That's disgusting. That should not be done in public." So even a female did not like the idea of two guys kissing. And I hate to say it, because I got molested when I was 14. Yeah, that's a very touchy subject. I have no problems with it, but I just think sometimes it's pushed in front of our faces too much. Too much. Shit, and I've just realised what time it is. So I'm just going to, we will get this to the warehouse, and then that will be end of the stream. I was actually going to just stop after, but we'll get to the warehouse. I won't put the load in yet, and we will end the stream there because I need to go and check on GT7, see if the servers are up. I had no problem about it. It's just even women don't like seeing guys kissing and being so open in their affection. They feel uncomfortable as well. And yeah. But that episode, it wasn't part of the story. It wasn't in the game, and I just don't. It didn't add to that story at all, and it wasn't needed. It felt like it was just tacked in there to play to the male gay community. That's what it just felt like. This has just been thrown in here to keep them happy. So yeah. I remember it was even controversial in the game having the two females in episode 2. So that I remember was a bit controversial when that was out. But yeah, and I'll probably watch the season back again, but I will not watch that episode. That whole episode will be skipped. Stop there before you blow the diff. And that will be it for tonight. So thank you, buddy, for coming along. I'll see you as we check out the new GT7 update in a while. In a while, Crocodile. Might have some dinner. Good idea, I'm hungry. Stay safe, bye for now. Happy gaming.